Hi everyone, right, I just want to show you this next piece that I've been making. It's not finished, I've just got to paint it. But you know, a lot of wizards and whatever, they have all sorts of gadget things in their rooms. So I decided to build myself one of these planet things, and I hope I can show you properly before I paint it. Okay, oh sorry. And that's what it's like. It stands about 5 inches tall, and it's going to look great in the room. I'll hold it down a little bit. And what I've used is, if I can get it to go, this was a bin, a children's bin. I cut it off to make the base. I've added a very large spacer bead. It's just a plastic one. This is a table leg that was I've put in the middle of that. On top, over that, I've put one of the large. Well, first of all, I put one of the smaller gears, and then on top of that one, I put a larger gear. I've got to take all the glue strands off yet, which I will burn off. I then coiled lots and lots of wire. I put another spacer bead there, and to that I added another cog. Now, when it's painted, it's going to be fine. You won't see all the glue. And then what I've done with this lot, I'm just going to move that about. These are marble. This is a spacer, a wire mesh spacer. Sorry, a wire mesh bead. This is just a little bit of a stick from a skewer. Coiled all the wires. And then these are marbles. These marbles were my grandchildren's. So when they go in the box and find them missing, I'll be in trouble. Because these are like pitted. And the pits are different colours. Got little dints in with colours in the pit. This one's just a Graham black marble speckle. This is one of those milk marbles. A nice green marble. And a clear one. And so... Oh, sorry. Miles away then. But like I say, these are pitted. The milk marble, the green one, or the blue one, a clear one, and this is just a speckled one. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint that. Here's the lid off the bin. So it was just a toy bin. And that's going to look fab in my mad kitchen, my mad wizard's kitchen, I think. So I'm just filming, please. There. Look, what do you think? And then I'm going to paint it. Looks alright, doesn't it? You won't believe what it's made from. Eh? That's part of a bin from a kid's toy. Just a spacer bead. A leg off like a table leg. Cogs. And just coiled wires and marbles. So yeah, I quite like how it's turned out. I don't want it too wide, and I can move these about if I'm not happy with them. Like that, like that actually. I am quite thrilled about it. Maybe that should be down a little bit. Yeah, a different angle. Yeah, like that. And that's quite fab. I'm just going to show you how to coil some wire if you're not sure. You need, this is just a wire that's bent. I hope you can see that. See? You can have that's the handle. And to coil wire, let me just get some wire off for you. I'll just get some wire here. Right, if you want to coil wire, you don't need one of those. Here's a skewer, okay? And all you do is make sure your wire's pretty straight. Put the wire, we'll do it here, on the skewer and just wrap it round as tight as you can to start with, like that. And then roll. Just roll the wire around it. But you see how you've got gaps? Then what you do is you push that together. And you get a coil. So I hope you can see that clearly enough. Just keep winding it, and depending on the thickness of the bar you're using, depends on the thickness of the coil you get. See? Like that. So it's so easy to do yourself. And just keep going. I'm actually going to put this bit from the base coming up to that marble at the bottom. See there? I'm going to put it from here coming up to there, so that it looks like it's connected. And just every now and again push it down like that, and then just coil that on. Thing is, you've got to get it off then. But you can do it. They're usually not that bad. And you just very carefully wandle it off. Actually, I did it on something that was a bit slippy, like the metal bits would have come straight off. But let's just see if we can get this one off. Yeah, it's coming. I don't want to do it too much because... Hang on a minute. Let me find something to push it off, because my fingers hurt like hell with doing all this. Ugh, come off. I'm going to loosen it slightly just to get the damn thing off. There we go. There, and there's the coil. So what I'm going to do is attach that. I can extend it a little bit like that if I want to. And then I'm going to do it so it looks like it's coming from underneath that. Cheers. Can you just put it back on there for me, please? So I'm just going to do that and attach it under that one. Just wait, and I try and catch it in that cog. Like that. And then I'm going to curl it and put it in there. Hang on a minute, let me just redo that. I need to bend that, I think. Pull that out slightly. So let me cut that bit off. Best thing when you're doing coiled stuff is you can, that's better, bend it back into shape. So I want that to sit underneath there. So I'm just going to take that off. That's better. Again, pop the glue in there. In the cog here, pop that. Just leave that to set. Like that. And then I'm going to coil that, bend it into there. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue in there and press that in. And there you go. I've now got my whatever, my orb. I don't know what you want to call. I don't know what they're called, but I really enjoy doing all of this. And all I've got to do now is to paint that. And when I've painted it, I'm going to come back and show you that. I'll show you everything because, well, I might as well do it now. The sort of things I've done so far. I've just started this one. I've got to wait for some colours and finish that one off. I don't know what it is. It's just loads of rubbish that's going to be in the kitchen. Okay, I melted glue on like I've done before. This is a plant pot. This is a polystyrene bowl, and it's great when it melts, but I've got to finish that one off. The little cauldron, I'm going to put some more colour on this one, put a little bit of green. I'm going to paint all of it with a varnish as well. And then this is what I've done today. So you can do an awful lot. I mean, I haven't spent that long on them. I've got this one. This was a cap off a bottle, as you can see. This is a little emblem thing that I've put on the front. And this will all be painted up. It's all going to be darkened. And these are like wands or so. I don't know. Walking stick, whatever you want to call them. Just something to decorate a kitchen. They need a couple more in there. I've managed to do this for the brush. Now, this was a bead that was sent to me yesterday, if you remember, in that rack that I got. And I know it's got holes there. I'm not fussed about that, but it was the right shape for the brush. All I've got to do now is to attach some bristles. The handle's on, it's the right size, so I'm going to do that. I'll spare marble if I want one. No, it isn't. It's that one, isn't it? I wonder what had happened to it. It needed gluing back in, that was it. So, that's it. Pop yourself back in there. So we've done that one. That needs tarting up a little bit. I mean, it all needs recolouring. We've got the candlesticks. Looks like we've got the wax dripping down. £5.50 for one. I should be making miniatures and selling them. We've got another bottle. This will be coloured. Everything will be coloured. I want it all dark-ish, sort of. So we've got one of those. Stand up. It does stand up. I made a set of cups and saucers, but, well, there's no handles. But the little cups on saucers, and they will just go on the table or on the unit that I'm going to do. So I made a set of 6 of those. And then I made the goblets. And they're just from little rings, little spacer rings, and bead caps, different shaped bead caps. So I've done those, that style, and the bigger one, because I've got units that I've got to make, and I want them filled with lots of miniatures. That's another one there. Potion bottle, crystal on the top, elongated coiled bead, and then 2 flat spacer caps together. Sorry, bead caps together to make the bottle. Okay, like that. The ladle. The 2 whisks, which I'm going to sort out. I don't like that one. I'm going to sort that one out. I like that one. But these will be hung up. The little spoon. Another cup. Not sure if that'll go in the house, but that one will. I made the corkscrew. Okay. So that's what I've done so far. And I'm on to the next bit, but first I'm going to get this done. I might leave it actually till I've got everything I need in my kitchen, but I do like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Marbles, cold wire, end of a dustbin, and beads, and some cogs, or gears. Perfectly good orb thing there, whatever they call them. I'm not sure what they call them. So that's it, and yeah, I'm quite thrilled with all of it. That alone, when I looked on the internet to get the inspiration, I looked on Pinterest, sorry, on Etsy, and that alone would cost nearly £40. £40. Probably only cost me £1.50 to make, if that. Okay, that's without the time it's taken though. But there you go. Lots of things, and I can't wait to get down and get this lot together. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.